Hey guys, it's D Wiley with the Hard Headed Way podcast. It has been a minute since I saw you guys, and I thought I would drop in first of November to kind of share a little bit about what's been going on and to say no, I am not done with the podcast stuff. But I've been going through a little bit of transition, and I thought I would come on and share a little bit about the transition and then just talk about what I'm grateful for because hey, it's November. We celebrate Thanksgiving. And while I'm thankful every day, I thought I would join into talking about some of the things that I'm grateful for, especially as a part of what's been going on in my life. All right, y'all ready? Let's get into it. All right, y'all. So, I think my last recording was probably about April or May. I have no idea. And I do have some recordings that I haven't even shared with you guys where I interviewed a couple of people, and I owe those people a big apology because listen, life started lifing and your girl just kind of needed to recalibrate. And so, don't know if many of you guys know this, but I struggle with chronic pain. I've had two back surgeries, two neck surgeries, foot surgery. Right now, I even have a compressed nerve that I'm struggling with. But one of the things that I have learned to do is babysit the pain. And so, as a result of babysitting the pain, listen, I know my limits. I know if I can't run, if I need to walk, if I need to switch to the elliptical, I won't do weights today. If I have to be out for a long time, I make adjustments with my clothes, my shoes, all the things. And so, as a result, um, a lot of planning goes around that. But that's not a big deal for me because guess what? D plans all the time. But sometimes the pain gets way out ahead of me. And as a result, it forces me to sit down. And when I say sit down. I can't do anything. And then as a result, it forces me into this space of where I am just like frustrated. And once I get past the frustration, I'm like, okay, this is a good time for me to reflect and get all the things back in order. And this time, during my reflection and thinking about all the things that I've been dealing with, I was forced to ask this whole question about like, why are you scared to do this? Why won't you do that? You're very good at this. You should do that. Like all these things started coming up, and I had to start asking myself, why don't I? Why won't I? And the the revelation is that I have been a walking, talking masterclass of living my life based off of a lie. Some years and years and years ago, I had something that happened that damaged me, and I've allowed it to continue to define me in my present day. And as a result, I have been carrying a heart that God didn't ordain. Does that make sense? Like, I've been carrying something that He not only did He not speak to me, but I literally have been making this lie up in my own head. And you know, the worst thing about a lie is you don't know it's a lie. And so I have been kicking myself after said revelation as to like how did you let yourself be boxed in that same in that kind of way. And so when we talk about the living the life based off of a lie, what I did as a result of the experience. And let me step back. The experience. The experience is being in my 20s. I was dealing with in my first marriage, and coming out of that, there was a lot of hurt, but just shame. Shame is heavy. And what I did was I became familiar, friends with the pain, if you will. And as a result of being friends with the pain, I wanted to always keep it close to me. So I always remembered the lesson I learned there. To me, the lesson I've been learning has been, I call it humble hiding. So I've been telling y'all I've been hiding before, but it's been humble hiding, meaning I'll let you say great things about me. I'll let you share things about me. I'll never share a lot of that about myself. And if I do, it is the most painful thing that I've ever experienced. I can be a Harriet Tubman for somebody else. I can come and get you and talk you up out of yours and reason and help you build up out of your hole and speak your greatness over you, but I couldn't do it for myself. And so I had to realize that this is where it is important to know God's word and cultivate your heart in it. Because here I am doing this podcast, wanting to create a tribe and pour all this greatness. And y'all, I wasn't well. And my purpose has been tied to what? My well-being. And so I had to take a step back and talk about and realize what's true about my life. And the truth is, as God has continued to elevate me, He made things better, but He has not made them easy. And I was confusing that with the pain and the experience that I had years and years ago. As a result, I've decided that I'm not going to sit here and say I'm turning a corner and I'm ready to live out loud. But I do want to be able to be very honest and transparent, whether it's me talking about things that I'm dealing with on a regular basis or in the exchanges that I have with people that I interview on the podcast. And so the hard-headed way is, I've valued my whole, I'm a head, not a heart, but I've placed my heart way over there. And what I've had to do is realize that I got to surrender to that space in order to have authentic interaction with people, authentic relationships with people. And so that's a hard thing for me. And so I won't say that I'm just like shifting and making this miraculous turn, but I'm acknowledging it with you and myself out loud, because I know that there is better, there is greater, but I have to be willing to believe the truth about me. And the truth is, I am grateful for the revelation, the reminder, the reassurance that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. And guess what? I can say that out loud and know that it's true. And so today, I invite you to choose the truth, not the truth that you've been sharing in your head, but the truth of what God's word says about us. And so for that, I am excited to resume my podcast journey, where we will be talking or exploring brown girls' experience leading people, projects, and managing life with a whole lot of self-care involved. And so it was good catching up. I have so much to share with you guys, so much that I'm planning. Let me just say that. And we're going to go with the ebbs and flow. We are going to deal with the ups and downs that come, and I'll share them. I don't have anything to hide, and I'll tell you what, I am excited about what's to come. And I'm hoping that this shift in me allows greater opportunity for change to occur in the village for which I am. All right, y'all, that is all that I have for now. So stay up, stay ready, be blessed. Bye, y'all.